Hey everybody, it's David and I'm back with another video. So today's going to be part 3 of the S's in my Journey Through My CD Collection series. So let's get started. First up is Shine Bright. This is their album from 2015. 2015 Only You. There we go. Sorry about that. This is their album from 2015. It's called Only You. Um, Yep, if you don't know who these guys are, I think this is a brother sister duo. I think they're from Ohio. I'm not real sure. This is their final album that they put out together in 2015. It's just got, a few songs plus a few remixes. Closer to the Sun, that's a good song. Um, Reckless for Love is pretty good too. But then they got, a few remixes of the same songs. So it comes out to 8 songs on the album. So next up is Sean Locke. This is his album A Night to Remember. This is from 2014. It's hard to nail down what kind of genre he is because he's all over the place. I mean, he's got a song called Transformed that's got Toby Mac on it. That's pretty rocking and pretty hard. And then he's got Don't Play, which has got Ryan Clark of Demon Hunter on it. And then there's another song called Kinfolk, which has Soul Glow Activator from Family Force 5. Then he's also got like Heartbreak, We Walk on Water. Yeah, so he's just all over the place, musically. But it's a good album. I like this album. I wish he would have put more stuff out, but I have not found anything else by him. Good album. And then this is Shout, It Won't Take Long, or It Won't Be Long. This is from 1988. This has Ken Tamplin before he went solo. Just a straight up 80s rock album, Christian rock album. Great album. I like this album a lot. Then this is their follow up to that album called In Your Face from 89, I think. Yeah. Again, just straight up 80s rock. Really good album. Then I got their next one, but it's not actually a copy of their next one. It's just, this is a reissue or 20th anniversary edition of Shout Back, which came out in 1999. I have not listened to this album. Actually, I forgot that I even had it until I went through my CDs. So I need to listen to this one. But it's the 2019 reissue from Girder Music. Next up is praise and worship artist Aaron Shust. This is his debut album from 2005 called Anything Worth Saying. This has got his big song on it, My Savior, My God, which was all over the radio. And it's still one of his biggest songs. It's also got, let's see, where is it? Glory to You, Let the People Praise, More Wonderful. Yeah. Just a good song, or a good CD. Um, then here's his follow-up to that album from 2007 called Whispered and Shouted. And this is like the deluxe edition, I guess. Because it's got like a DVD on here too, I think. Yeah, I haven't really looked at the DVD, so I don't know exactly what it is. But this one's got, let's see, what was it? Give Me Words to Speak. It's probably the biggest song off this album. Next up from 2009 is his next album, Take Over. It's not as good as his other ones, but it's still good. It's got let's see what, Take Over, I think, is his best song. The title track off this album. It's probably the best song on the album. To God Alone is pretty good. Um, Ever After is a good song too. Yeah, Aaron Shust from 2009 with Takeover. And next up is This Is What We Believe from 2011. Yeah, it's still. Let's see. My Hope Is in You is the biggest song off this album. Still, worship music type stuff. But it gets more in. It's more into the um, pop rock worship than like the worship groups of today. But it's a good album. This is probably one of his I really don't care for. This is from 2015 or 2014. 2014. This is Morning Rises. Yeah, I'm not seeing any songs that are coming back to me off this album. So that's Aaron Shust, Morning Rises. Then from 2014, he got his Christmas album, Unto Us. Then from 2015, Doxology. Then from 2017, you have a live album called Love Made Away. He's got My Hope Is in You, God of Brilliant Lights, Cornerstone, My Savior, My God, as stuff that's already been on some of his previous albums. Yeah, some of the stuff is new. So, and here's his latest album from 2019 called Nothing to Fear. Not really his best album. Let's see. Zion is the best song on the album. Next up is Sidewalk Prophets. This is their debut album from 2009 called These Simple Truths. And let's see. The words I would say is their best song off this album. Um, and yeah. Here's their follow up to that from 2012, Live Like That. This one has Live Like That. Let's see. There's another song on here. Keep Making Me. Here's their Christmas album, Merry Christmas to You. This one has what is it? Yeah, Hey Moon. That's a good Christmas song. And their next studio album, Something Different. This is a good album. I like this one. It's got Prodigal, Something Different, Impossible. It's got Closer with Tamla Mann on it. Great album to close it. Great song to close the album out, man. It's a good song. This one was from 2016, I want to say. So, Sidewalk Prophets and Something Different. Then in 2019, they reissued Merry Christmas to You, and they gave a deluxe version of it called Big Family Christmas. Or is it Big Family Edition? Oh, Big Family Edition. Because they had a tour at Christmas, they always call it the Big Family Christmas. So that's how I got that. But this is called the Big Family Edition. It adds about 5 more songs onto it. It's just your typical Christmas album. And then this is their latest album from 2020 called The Things That Got Us Here. This has got Smile and Real to Me, I Believe It Now. Let's see. Yep. Next up from 1994, this is the trio Sierra, pop Christian trio. Like this is their debut. This one has Bring All the Walls Down, When I Let It Go, No Stones to Throw, and of course their title track, Sierra. Yep, it's just straight up Christian pop from the 90s. Good album. I like that one. From 96, this is the follow up. Here is Devotion. This one's got let's see, Hold On to Love, no higher place, I Know You Know. Good album. I like it. Here is the next album from 98 called Story of Life. This one's got Story of Life, Pray for Me, yeah, not as good as the first two, but still good. And this is their next album, Change. I really don't like this one too much. So yeah. And this is their last album that they put out in 2001 called The Journey. Next up is Silverline. This is a Christian rock group. This is their only album that I think they put out called Lights Out. This is from 2015. Hold On, Lights Out, With the Angels are the best songs on this album. Yeah, they're kind of like pop rock. Yeah, they're it was pretty good. I wish they would have put more albums out than this one. But and finally, if you watch my top 22 of 22, you would have seen that this album came in the top 10. And this is the first album that I've gotten from this group. And I just love this album. Now I'm trying to find all their other albums. This group is from back in the 80s. That glam hard rock from the 80s style. But not so much this album, but this is a good album. And I'm talking about Skid Row, The Gang's All Here. Awesome album. I love this album. Hell or High Water is a good song. The Gang's All Here. Not Dead Yet. Time Bomb. Resurrected. Tear It Down. Yeah. I mean, this is just an awesome album. So, Skid Row's Gang's All Here from 2020. Or 2022, sorry. So, that'll do it for this episode. If you haven't done it already, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe because you're gonna miss out on some good videos I got coming up. And then if you like the video, hit the like button. We're gonna be doing this journey through my CD collection for a little while longer. But there's a couple other videos I want to do. So, until next time, see ya.